After selling your feet pics, doing chores, and gambling, you finally saved up $200. You go to build a gaming setup, and then you notice $200 can barely even buy you a Nintendo Switch. Bumbleclot! So today, I'm gonna be building an entire gaming setup with PC, monitor, keyboard, mouse, headphones, everything, all for $200. But not only that, I'm gonna be building another $200 setup, but with a console, to see which one of the $200 setups are better, PC or console. My only rules are, I can't spend a penny over $200, or you guys can call me a fraud and unsubscribe. And I have to get over 60 FPS in games. All right, so the first thing we need to look for is a PC. And you already know we're on Facebook Marketplace, because you're not getting no new stuff for under $200. We could also use eBay, but Facebook Marketplace is low-key better because then I can bargain. Let's go. So bang, gaming, PC. I want to get the PC to be at least $130, so we have a good amount of budget for everything else we need for the setup. But the most I'll go is $150, minimum $100. This low-key might be borderline impossible, but let's see what they got on Facebook. All right, let's go. $130. What's in this one? Lost the power cord and has a little bit of damage, but still works. Just need a TLC, a little bit of damage? Somebody looked like they hit that with a truck. What does he mean? Bro's PC is totaled. Willing to negotiate, bro. I'm not negotiating with you. Where are the specs at? You know what? We're gonna pass on this one for now. They might be better deals, okay? All right, let's see what they got. 150 right here. Custom Cooler Master Gaming PC. Intel i7, GTX 770. Holy dusty. I mean, this doesn't look too bad. GTX 770, I'm not sure, but 16 gigabytes of RAM, Intel i7. This looks like it could do something. I'm gonna message him. Will you do $100 on the... All right, go ahead and send my message. Selling this whole gaming setup, everything you see all together, except the keyboard, that's separate. Comes with Xbox One, controller, 2 monitors, and chair? Guys, there's a whole gaming setup on Facebook right now for $150, okay? This is not exactly what I'm gonna be looking for, but, because ours is gonna be better, hopefully. It features an all black interior and exterior. This dude is describing the PC like it's a car. All black interior and exterior. Bro, what are the specs? I don't care if the inside of the PC is black. I'm black. It's not even, the inside is red. No, he's banned. I'm banning him I'm reporting this. And after sitting on Facebook lowballing the hell out of people, I had to do the worst part, which is waiting. After years, I finally got a reply. Guys, we've got a freaking reply. I asked this guy, will he do 100? He said yes, and apparently he's at like an actual computer store. It's the one with the Intel i7 3.4, 16 gigabytes of RAM, GTX 770. This should be decent enough to get some decent frames. I mean, it's a $100 PC, so he's selling it cheap because it has no side panels. Side panels? What even is that? It's now finally time to get the PC, and since it's marketplace, you always gotta be on your toes because, you know, you could get kidnapped. I never got kidnapped because I'm big and black. I can't really fit in a van. But thankfully, it was a short ride and we arrived. What's up? How you doing? Good, good, good. When I got here, I thought it was gonna be somebody's house, but it was like a mini PC store. I was on Marketplace looking for one of the PCs. How you doing?
I'm doing swell.
Good.
How about you? Good.
Just let you know I'm recording because I'm just doing a little video where, you know, I'm just showing like the computers and stuff. If that's okay.
High tech are those?
The Meta glasses.
Oh.
Yeah. It was one, and he was like, oh, it doesn't have a side panel. And I was like, oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Is it that one, I think?
Did I put some of those?
It's whatever one didn't have a side panel. I think it was that one if I had to remember. But low-key, I think I walked into the budget PC heaven. It was like a whole bunch of old computers everywhere. Anyways, I got the PC I came for. It has 0 side panels, like he said. I didn't test it at all, so let's hope it works. What a great guy. You guys need to go here to go get a PC because he actually sells crazy good, decent, cheap PCs. Like, we'll see though when the PC boots up, for real though. Anyways, let's go. The PC is acquired. Our first item off the list is checked off, and now we only have $100 left to finish this gaming PC setup. And we still need like the keyboard, mouse pad, headset, everything. Guys, we have got the computer, and this thing is dusty. All that matters is that it works. But before we can test it, we kind of need the monitor, the keyboard or mouse, the mouse pad, the whole shebang. I'm never saying that word again, actually. That was actually really disgusting. I'm sorry. All right, it's time to get a monitor. It's time for the Facebook bargain, man. Call me Facebook. We have to get a monitor over 120 hertz so it can work for the Xbox and for the PC. So we can just like, you know, put the prices together. So instead of me getting 2 different monitors, I'm getting a one over 120 hertz. And my goal is to get it for around $40. Let's go. Okay, $45, AOC 20. Nah, we don't do 22 inches. That's too small. $80 for 144 hertz. Hell nah. $25. $25? How much hertz is this? Ugh, this look broken. What's going on here? 120 hertz for $40. I'm asking for 30. If it's 40, you gotta go cheaper. You never say it's just available. You always ask for cheaper. And after getting a lot of no's from people, I finally got a monitor. I mean, it was a 100 hertz monitor, but it should do the work. I said $40, question mark, and Monica said, hi, yes. I'll take what I can get. But with Facebook Marketplace, sometimes you're gonna run into troubles. Guys, I've made it here, and they speak Spanish. I have absolutely no idea what they're saying on the phone, and I don't know how to find them. All I know is como te llamas. Bienito. That's all I know. I'll find them somehow. But after driving around a parking lot for like an hour and using Google Translate, I finally got the monitor. I got the monitor, guys. Let's go. A whole new monitor for $40, I'll take that. Now it's time to find a keyboard, mouse, mousepad, headset, and headphones. Wait, usually what I'll do, don't mind my Amazon cart. That's my mom's Amazon cart, guys, just ignore that. All right, gaming keyboard and mouse. So we're gonna see, usually what I'll do for these budget videos is I'll get a bundle where it comes with keyboard, mouse, mousepad, and then I'll buy the headset separately. Ooh, we have a small budget, so I'm gonna try to spend like $50. There's this one, this would make it, oh my gosh, this look kind of sick. I don't know, there's just something about this one that's just telling me that although it's $26, it's gonna be cheap. Like I expect it to be cheap. If this mouse sucks, it's $26. We can get stuff for way, like, you know, we can get different prices. It's on sale for $26, usually $36. If this sucks, everybody that's watching this video is racist. All right, nah, this is too hard. I'm not gonna lie, this is too hard. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Okay. Low-key though, I could have low-key went cheaper on like the peripherals and a little bit more expensive on the PC. But like sometimes like some stuff is just so cheap that it's like not fun. I think I'm going with the Ozino headset. $20, hey, that's a good deal, I'll take it. Okay, so the setup is finished and the final price is $198.90. And now all we have left to do is get the Xbox set up. But first, let's actually make sure our PC setup works. Yeah, brand new monitor, 100 hertz Walmart monitor we got for $40. But that's not all we got today. We got the we got the bomba clock headphones, the bomba clock mouse and keyboard, the bomba clock mouse pad. Yeah, it's time to test if this PC really works. Okay, let me see what it's looking like. Yo, it really is brand new. What the hell? Oh, yeah, you guys like that? Oh, yeah, look at this mouse pad. This looks good. Oh, that mouse looks good. Yeah. What the hell? The click is kind of bad though. Why does it click like this? Side buttons feel trash? Ooh, I told you guys if this was a bad keyboard or mouse, you guys are racist. So yeah, better hope it's good. The keyboard, let me hear the click. Oh yeah, that's trash. But it looks good though, hold on. Oh my gosh, guys, please like and subscribe so I can buy a bigger studio. It's too small in my room, bruh. The headphones, they don't look too bad. A little something for the headphones. Roger. I'm on the track. I'm real black. I got the police on my back. I'm about to take a nap. Hold up, let me get up. I'm about to take a lap. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Why do I do this to you guys? Like, let me just show you what you want to see. You don't want to hear me rap. You don't want to hear me yap. Oh, I'm coming back. Okay, I'm done. The setup is finally done, but it's time to see if it boots. All right, guys, this is it. The moment of truth. Will this PC boot? All right, here we go. Don't scare me now, man from the store. 3, 2, 1, click. I'm sure it's just taking a while to turn on. Let me click it again. Maybe you didn't hear the first click. Click. I don't see nothing coming on. Let me check something. Oh! I didn't have the power button on, guys. Never mind. Now we click. Oh! I'm seeing some movement. Okay, I'm seeing movement. It's turning on. Let's go. We didn't get scammed, I don't think yet, at least. We got boot. Oh, and I don't have to do anything. Let's go, bro. And guys, for $198, this setup actually looks pretty fire. I can't even lie. The $200 PC setup is complete. But a brand new, I was doing this video and they sent me out this firearm microphone to add to the setup. This is Maono's PD200W hybrid. And this is the world's first hybrid podcast microphone because it works wired and wirelessly. But it also works with almost everything else. PC, PS5, PS4, and your phone. That's because of the microphone's ability to use 2.4G wireless, USB plug-and-play, or XLR if you guys want to be a pro like me. This microphone for the price has some amazing mic qualities. I'm using it right now. It has a 48 Hz 24-bit studio sound quality. In short, it just sounds really good. Hello? Anybody here? Are you good? Yeah, mic sounds good. My teammates are just a little slow. And if you and your goofy off friend want to start a podcast, it's made for 2 voices because it has dual track recording. Each mic records to its own track for precise editing and less crosstalk, with studio clarity treated for any room because of the noise cancellation. I've been looking at a lot of Chun-Li recently, and
Ooh, bro, I heard they added the jiggle physics back to Chun-Li, bro.
This is what it sounded like without the noise cancellation.
Uh.
Y'all hear that? That's that Fortnite Orange Justice music. But finally, what makes this mic so great is its stable 60-meter wireless range. All right, you see how you guys can hear me from here? You can also hear me from here, and you can also hear me from here. Is that Clay? It's also easy to control with live volume control with its gain button and one-tap mute. It also has a 16.8 million color shift RGB switch. My favorite thing about this microphone actually is that it can be lowered and higher. It's really easy to assemble. Also, since it is wireless, you can literally move it around anywhere in your setup. And the fact that it has no wires in your way like traditional microphones, it just makes your setup look so much more clean. And lastly, since this mic has so much features like 2.4 gigahertz wireless, USB XLR, dual track capture, AI noise reduction, and multi-platform compatibility, we can use the Maono Link app where you can tune the EQ and reverb and change your presets and much more. There's just so much packed in this $99 microphone. If you guys want Maono's PD200W hybrid microphone, click the link below. And while the PC takes hours to download, it's time to click on the Xbox setup because I want to see which $200 setup will perform better, console or PC. And since we have most of this stuff already, all we really need is the Xbox Series S with the controller. All right, guys, now we're about to be looking for an Xbox Series S. This Xbox usually goes for $400 new. I'm gonna try to get it for less than $150. I'm gonna get it for less than $150. Anytime you see the listing with like the SKU number after it, like SK88-D, JTU7-4T, RH88-WZ, anything with those things, those numbers after is fake. Do not click those. You got it, guys. I'm the Facebook guy, I know this. With a whole bunch of Ethica, I'm pretty sure that's a underwear company. The last thing I wanna know is that you had underwear in your hand and then you took the underwear sticker and put it on there. How did I know you didn't just take the underwear off and then touch the Xbox and try to give me Xbox with underwear touch? And a couple hours later, I got an offer. So it was an Xbox for $150 with a controller and everything. And bang, I offered $100. And then bang, he said $135. And boom, bargain man souped in with a $120. And just like that, we got an Xbox for $120, baby. Let's go. But this was one of the sketchiest deals. Not only was it in a sketchy area of Texas, but bro gave me the Xbox in a briefcase. I felt like I was getting drugs. This is an old Xbox though. I'm just doing like a video where I'm just buying like some cheap shit and trying to make like a game setup. I'm probably gonna give it away. But honestly, he was a pretty cool guy. We sat and talked about life, and hopefully I didn't get scammed. But we got the Xbox. It was dirty as hell, but to be fair, it is years old, so I had to give it a little clean. But before we set it up, let's get back to the PC setup. All right, guys, right now we got some bad news. I've been trying to load up Fortnite and it's just not loading right now. And I'm trying to look what like the drivers need to be updated. And it won't even show me like the drivers on the NVIDIA app. This is not looking good. But I'm gonna try to open Fortnite again and hopefully it works. It's literally just been like this. None of the thing is loading. It's just stuck here. I guess I'll just wait for it for a while and see if anything happens. Yeah, at first I could not figure out what to do. I was really hoping my guy Paul didn't scam me. So I tried first by reinstalling the entire Windows again. And hours later, guys, I have finally got everything to work. I basically had to uninstall and reinstall everything on a PC. And now we're on Minecraft. It actually opened on this $100 PC. I was waiting so long, I even got a fresh cut. Yeah, is my cut hard? So bang, I have the Minecraft settings on fast, which is lowest settings on Minecraft. Fast, that's it. So let's see how much FPS you get. All right, I want y'all to try to guess in the comments how much we're gonna get on this on low. I'm gonna guess 250 FPS. All right, here we go. Wait. Minecraft is an easy game to run, so don't get too excited. 400 FPS on low though? 400 FPS on Minecraft low. Hold on, I'm not really doing anything. Let me go try to do something. Yeah, I'm not killing the black sheep because he's the only black sheep deer and I'm killing the black one. That's racist. That gotta be racist. That gotta be racist. That got to be racist. But the game feels good. This is playable. $100 for the PC, $200 for the setup. This is something I think is worth it. But what I'm gonna do is we're gonna put the presets up to fabulous. Not almost max, but let's see. This is like high settings. Is this playable? I mean, to be fair, I think the render distance really just changed. It doesn't look that different. Okay, 166 FPS. That's still pretty good. I think that's still pretty good. I got my black wool. All right, let's try max Minecraft settings. Let's see what it does to a PC like this. Oh, that is the highest. So fabulous is the highest. Okay, all right, I'm at the highest settings possible right now, and I'm getting a good 99 FPS. I'm starting to feel the lag now a little bit. At this setting, I'm getting 90 FPS, but it feels a lot more like laggy and choppy. But it's not bad. It's still playable. Now, Minecraft is an easy game to run, but what can this PC do on Fortnite? All right, here we go. So this is Fortnite at the lowest settings possible, performance mode. I'm scared. Actually, I'm not sure what Fortnite is gonna be able to do on this PC. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Okay, bro, what? Yo, this is running way better than I thought. Look at that. So low settings Fortnite. I'm getting like 120 FPS, it looks like on average. I'm getting a good 120 FPS. That's not bad at all. The mouse and keyboard is not that bad either. I'm not gonna lie, W mouse and keyboard. I'm so surprised. Yo, this low-key might be the best $200 setup. I'm not even kidding. Who the hell is this dude? Real gamer. Oh, come here, boy. Full box? Wait, what? How did he get out the box? Did he boogie bomb himself? I'm so, what am I looking at? What is that? What? He's literally Darth Vader. He's literally Darth Vader. What? I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. Regardless, guys, that was running like a good 120 to like 140 FPS in that game. I wish I could show you guys the FPS better, but I didn't want to like put the game in full screen mode and then get less FPS. But just trust me, I was getting 120 to like 150. I wouldn't lie. But the real question is, what would we get if we switch this to high settings? Because that's what Xbox plays. Guys, no matter what I do, the game will not go to Direct 11 or 12. Meaning I can't play Fortnite on high settings on this PC. I think it's because of how old the graphics card is and Fortnite doesn't support it. So that is a thing. If there is games that it doesn't support, I guess you'd always have to look up online, like, does this game support this and does this game support that? I could be wrong, but I'm sure I tried updating the drivers, everything. It does not go to high settings, which is okay because, I mean, low settings is fine, but that's the thing. Xbox might have this PC cooked in Fortnite because Xbox plays on high settings, so let's see. Okay, now it's time to see what this Xbox can do, and is it the better setup? And the first thing is, since the Xbox technically did come with a controller, you wouldn't need the keyboard and mouse, so I switched a monitor to a 144 hertz monitor, which you can easily get on Facebook for like $60, which would still leave you with like $20 extra, making it 180. And with that 180, you could either buy a cheap keyboard and mouse or just save it, making the Xbox setup a little bit cheaper. All right, guys, as you guys can see, we're on Minecraft. This looks absolutely beautiful. One thing I could say is this feels smooth, and this Minecraft looks better than on PC. I don't know how Minecraft really works. I think this is like a different version of Minecraft, right? I could be wrong, but this is not like the same exact thing, right? But it definitely feels smoother on Xbox and it looks better. That's one thing I could say, but I can't tell you what the FPS is because I don't think you can look at the FPS on Xbox. This is playable though. For $200, this is playable. This setup with just the Xbox, the monitor and the controller is less than $200. It would be less than $200. 120 for the Xbox and the controller together, and then maybe like another like 60 for a 144 hertz monitor, and that's like 180. And then if you have $20 left, you might be able to get a keyboard and mouse if you get a cheaper one. But the real question is, how does this Xbox run in Fortnite? Okay, 120F mode, let's go. So this really is a 120 FPS Xbox. I wanted to make sure, but I cannot believe you can get a 120 FPS Xbox for only $120 nowadays. That's crazy. Yeah. Look at that, that's a constant 120 FPS on Xbox and PlayStation, or these consoles play on like a good high to epic settings. So to get 120 FPS just like this is crazy. It's just crazy, and this is working perfectly fine. The Xbox not overheating, and it's a little hot, but that's okay, it's okay. It's a years old Xbox. Let's play and hopefully the Xbox doesn't actually overheat, guys. What the hell? No, please, no, not again. Not again, please. Oh my gosh, thank you. No, I'm not, no, this is smooth. This is really smooth. This might be a little bit smoother than the PC, I'm not gonna lie. If I want me to be completely honest, for gaming, this might be a little bit more worth it. Wait, can I play on keyboard and mouse though? Wait, I can! Look at that! I can just switch a keyboard and mouse mid-game too. Wow, actually Xbox is goated, low-key. Oh, you don't want smoke? You don't, oh my god, oh, wait, I'm actually gonna die to a bot. It's actually hard to aim on keyboard on Xbox. Get out of here, kid. Oh my gosh. Please! I'm Fortnite. I'm gonna put a sword in the game. I'm done. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I honestly think that the Xbox is insane. For 120, you could probably play games at the super high settings. Oh yeah, I look beautiful right now. For 120, you probably can play games at super high settings, and you can probably play like most games that you want. With the PC, you can do more stuff because it's a PC. You can go on, you know, YouTube, watch, you know, whatever you want to do on PC. You can do a lot more. But like, in terms of just gaming, I honestly probably would go with the Xbox setup. That's my opinion. But yeah, guys, for the price, honestly, I think I would go with the Xbox setup. You can just play so much more games with Xbox Series S with no lag. With the PCs, like, you can do more, but it is an old PC, so Yeah, but if you guys enjoyed, let me know which setup you'd rather. Like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.